Hi everyone, Jasmine here again for this week's frequently asked question at Redwood. And this week I am being asked, how much should I be putting into a pension? It's a fabulous question. Um, in reality, the exact amount that you should be saving into a pension for your future retirement needs depends actually on what kind of lifestyle you want in retirement. When do you want to retire by? Do you want to have one holiday a year, 3 or 6 holidays a year? Do you intend on having brand new cars every 5 years, or are you happy with having your car for the next 15 years in retirement? So, depending on the lifestyle that we want to live and how much we spend, will depend on actually how much we should be saving for our retirement. Once we know the kind of lifestyle that you want and we know when you want to retire, we can then work out, well, how much do you need to have around you in a retirement pot to be able to fund that lifestyle? We can then work that figure back to say, well, if you've got 20 or 30 years until you're due to retire, this is how much you should be saving. And who says it actually has to be in a pension? It doesn't have to be in a traditional pension. Part of our retirement plan might involve saving into a pension, as well as making use of our ISA allowances, as well as maybe having money in a buy-to-let portfolio or a business as well. There's lots of things that can come together to build that retirement wealth, but it is about having a proactive plan of how we're going to get there. Because otherwise, if we don't, we run the risk of getting to retirement and finding ourselves completely reliant on state pension, which for most people will not be sufficient to live a basic standard of life where they don't have to worry about turning the heating on in the winter or the cost of inflation and food prices. So one thing is clear is that if you want to have a comfortable retirement, you have to take responsibility and some proactive steps. Now, the government's already started to help in recent years with the launch of auto enrollment, and loads of young people now are being automatically enrolled into their company pension schemes and are contributing some of their salary, and their employers contributing too. And that's a great start. But as a general rule of thumb, we should all be putting away at least 10% of our salary now while we're working in order to give us a comfortable retirement in the future. And many employers and employees are still falling short of that 10% minimum contribution. They're meeting the legal requirements as set out by auto enrollment, but actually, we know as financial advisors that people should be saving far more than those minimums. So if you are already in a company pension scheme, great. Then you need to just go and check, are you contributing at least 10% of your salary? If not, can you stretch yourself? Can you budget a little bit better and push yourself to start saving the 10% minimum for your future pension and retirement needs? If you haven't got a pension or you're self-employed or something like that, then you need to get one set up. And if you want any advice around pensions, retirement planning, setting up a pension, or how much you should be contributing, then head to our website. We've got lots of information and blogs there about pensions and retirement planning, or give us a call and we can have a chat with you and you can take some advice in this very important area. So I hope that helps with regards to how much you should be putting into a pension. If you have any questions, as I say, drop us a message on Facebook or an email and we'll be happy to help.